Okay, this video is going to be named New Stuff Part 8, in parentheses, New Magic Cards Part 3. And by the way, I might be explaining to you about the Shards of Alara ones again, because I think I must have forgotten that I told you about them already in the last video. You know, just because, so that we don't forget, that we did them already. Okay, so we're going to do these Shards of Alara ones again, because I don't remember if we did those or not. So we'll start it on the minute mark. Okay. Okay, so the first card that I have with me is... Okay, so the next card I have with me is Drum Hunter, which looks like this. And as you can see, it's a foil card. Which, by the way, this card and the next card are foil cards, if you want to know. And the card's name is called Drum Hunter. And it costs 4 mana. And as you can see, the mana cost is 3 colorless and 1 forest. And it's a creature, human, druid, warrior. And it's from the set Shards of Alara. And it's a 2/2. Okay, so the next card is Mastodon, which looks like this. And see, this one as well as the last one is a foil card. And the card's name is Mastodon. And it's 5 mana. Well, the mana cost is actually 4 colorless and 1 forest. And it's a creature, plant, elephant. And it's from the set Shards of Alara, just like the last card. And it's a 5/3. So, did you want to know the reason why I'm holding those up for quite a while? It's because if you want to get these cards that I'm showing you guys in these videos, I'm just making sure you guys have the image down so that if you're wanting to get them from like cardkingdom.com, let's say, you could just memorize the stuff I just said if you want those cards, since they help you with decks that you're playing with when you play it with people. You know, like people you know. Like, for example, when I was doing school at Chrysalis, usually during lunch on Tuesday and Thursday, 3 friends and I usually do magic during the lunch break while we're eating, because it gives us something to do while we're having lunch. You see what I'm saying? If you do, that's great. Okay, so now we're going to get back on track here. And by the way, this next card you're going to see 2 of, like you saw for Muro Ridgery and Essence Warden. Okay, so the next card I have with me is Executioner's Capsule, which looks like this. See, if you could see both of them, that's great. And the card's name is Executioner's Capsule, like I just said. And it only costs 1 swamp. And it's an artifact. And it's from the set Shards of Alara. But this card is not a foil card like you saw for Mastodon and Drum Hunter. But it's from the same set, just not the foil version of it. It's just the regular version. Okay, so now we're up to the last card, which is the other version of Nicol Bolas. Because, like I said in the, when I was showing you the Nicol Bolas, the Planeswalker version, I told you there was two, versions of Nicol Bolas when I added on the Planeswalker version in that video, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you the, Nicol Bolas that's not the Planeswalker version. Because the next card is Nicol Bolas, not the Planeswalker version, which looks like this. And the card's name is Nicol Bolas, as you can see up there, but it's not the Planeswalker version. And the mana cost is 2 colorless, 2 islands, 2 swamps, and 2 mountains. And it's a legendary creature, Elder Dragon. And it's from this set Time Shifted. And it's a 7/7. Okay, so we finished up that. Now I'm going to show you the new box that I got. The new box that I got that you guys might realize what it looks like. So you might see my body turn to the right a little bit because the box is just right. The box is just right here. See, like you can see my body right here, but you don't see my face. You can only see my hand and my side here. Okay, so you just saw in the back something, right? Okay, so the newest Magic cards that I got just today, like a little bit before we got back, the Magic cards I got today were from this were from a Dual Decks set, because on this box you'll see in a minute it says Dual Decks Phyrexia versus the Coalition. And when I noticed it someday on either CardKingdom.com or other Dual Decks, when I found, or basically on CardKingdom.com, some of them don't have Planeswalkers in them. But if they're like real Planeswalkers, like for example, Gurok versus Liliana, they're both Planeswalkers and you should usually see them at the top. If they're real Planeswalkers for Dual Decks, you'll always see them for the very top cards. And it goes the same for Jace versus Chandra, Jace versus Elspeth, and some other ones that I know. And in the next video, I'll tell you those other Dual Decks sets that I forgot to that I was trying to remember. Okay, so back to this. I'm gonna show you what the box looks like, and this will just be like for not even a minute. So the box looks like this. And as you can see, it's emptied out because I opened it to get the Magic cards. But if you wanted to see it without the Magic cards, this is what it looks like. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what my new watch looks like that just came yesterday. No, actually, I'm going to stop the video. And in the next video, I'll show you what my new watch looks like.